Good day to you all, gentle viewers. This day is going to be the day where we are almost done with recreating every Ultrakill enemy in Spore. Today we're gonna be making not 2, not 3, but 4 creations in Spore. And I hate to break it to you, Minos Prime, in my comment section, but it is not going to be a Mind Flayer. I am going to leave a whole dedicated video to Mind Flayer, which is going to be the next Spore video, so that way you can enjoy your full 8 minutes for that. But before we get into this video, guys, join my Discord server. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the video. Alright, but anyways, as the default skin color of this default body suggests, is gonna be a blood puppet. This is going to be one of the easiest creations that I have ever created right off the bat, because this is just a guy. Just a guy that's red. There's nothing to it. We just give it default legs, adjust them a little bit, and give it the human feet, and give it the default arms, adjust these a little bit, and give it the human hands, and boom. That's it. It is done. It is literally as simple as that. I bet this has taken like 15 seconds in video time. You're so simple that I'm just not even gonna test you. I'm gonna give you the name of doll, because that's another name for puppet, I guess. Your creation needs mouth, god dang it. Here, man, this puppet can have the honor of having a mouth that gives it the stat of bite 5. It's such a privilege, I know. Now we can save it and get out of here. Already one creation done. Now it's time for somebody that actually more people than I expected suggested, which is the lesser angel, which I cannot just make this body transparent to fully make it show, so that's gonna be poorly made, unfortunately. Yeah, seeing it be just this ball is kind of funny. Since I can't make it transparent and put a purple triangle in there, I do not know what to do instead of that. This needs no feet or hands, so we go straight for the wings. This is more like the flying eyeball from Gumball, dude. Make the wings this big. Man, this looks bad. This looks terrible. I guess for the, triangle, maybe this would work. No, that's terrible. Get out of here. It does have yellow chains all over its spherical body, but there's nothing that can replicate it here, which, well, you know what that means. Not fish, but we are going to the captain outfitter. Let me just redo the whole thing real quick. Alright, so this is the whole thing. Can I go to the... Oh, I gotta name it first. I'm gonna just call you Angel and nothing else. Of course, every angel does need its bite 5 mouth conveniently hidden, so nobody can spot it. Alright, now we go to the outfitter. Actually, we do have this ring here that we can utilize, perhaps. I want to make him asymmetrical, and let me see if I can make him bigger. Wait, it doesn't get bigger than that. What do you mean? How is this even not possible? If I had made this thing smaller, then maybe it would have worked. Maybe if I duplicate it and make him connect. Yeah, that's probably the way. So this is for the first... God, this looks terrible. For the first golden ring of chains, I think, around it. Now, as for the other ring of chains, there, now it having no purple triangles in it is gonna be less obvious. Also, it does have a little halo on top of it, so like if I make this ring be on top of the other ring, and then I bring another ring, make it bigger than the ring that it's connected to. Actually, wait, let me make the rings smaller so that they're less obvious that they're there. Alright, and then we make the big halo on top of them be this. Yeah, look at this. Okay, well, this is our virtue, everybody. Our very own angel that can't even fly for movement. I guess let me make it a slightly darker shade of blue. Yeah, this is right to me. So now we can be done with this virtue. I hope it's not in pain. Alright, now these next two are gonna be low-key tricky to make. First, let me borrow the body of the doll, because I'm too lazy to be making yet another body. I'm gonna take away your bite 5 mouth that is hidden, because this one's actually gonna have a mouth, and it is the simpleton, way smaller than that. What are very menacing eyes? The dude has glowing red eyes, so this is called War Eye, and he is dressed well enough for war, so I guess these count. Also, his hands are constantly stuck in posing for holding something, so I'ma do this. Make it this arm, be holding something here so that it makes sense. And let me color it. Shut up, don't laugh. I think its base should be this color. And then that's probably fine for a coat. And then the detail, which are the parts around the feet and hand, to be completely black, as if he's wearing some sort of clothing, which because he is. And then we're gonna go and put an outfit on this guy. Alright, so first things first, a helmet. This tin cap fits in perfectly for this guy, except it would have been better if it wasn't actually floating on his head. Why do hats just do that? Wait, what about captain hats? Oh hell yeah, I can do that. Nice. For the minigun, I'm thinking, well, technically, because the big Johninator actually does fire missiles or rockets, this missile flanger does work very well. I guess this works alright. Also makes the other arm be natural. Now for the bag or whatever he has on his back, can I make it be this? Because this low-key does look awesome. It has particles coming from it. Yeah, look at this guy. He looks like he's ready for war, or whatever the big Johninator was ready for. He also has a couple grenades strapped onto his vest. So what can I use for a grenade or whatever? He does have some bags on this part of his torso. You know those grenades that you really hold them with one wooden handle that they have? Yeah. These are the type of grenades that I'm gonna give to him. Yeah, now this guy perfectly fits the description of a big Johninator. I'm gonna call him Big John and that's it. The issue with this guy is that whenever he moves, his arms go very funky. So I guess never watch him move, and then it's gonna be fine. Oh wait, I completely forgot about one crucial piece of this guy. He is smoking, and Spore, I doubt, has any part that resembles a cigarette, so I guess maybe this pipe. Yeah, look at this. Hey, if it works, it works. I got no problems with this. Alright, now to the final creation. I think this also needs the intervention of Captain Outfitter. The intervention would be divine, like some sort of divine intervention. Alright, how do I even make this guy? He has a weird posture about him.
A few moments later.
Your legs shall be these ones. Wait a second, how do I even make him have his legs be floating? Dear God, man, how is this thing balancing? Wait, this is so funny. This dude has unbelievable control on his balance. But no, I think I gotta make the whole feet be actually hands so that they are able to be lifted off the ground. Wait, hold on, let me watch this dude walk. This is hilarious, bro. This is one of the funniest things I've ever accidentally done in Spore. Oh man, but anyways, getting kind of sidetracked. What thing looks the most like feet? I'm just gonna give the human hands as his feet. This dude actually got long legs, or maybe it's the illusion of the image that I am given right now. So one supposed foot look be that, and then the other one is on it as it is relaxing on top of the other one, except Spore is gonna be connecting them together, so can't even do that. Man, literally 1984. And then the arms, which are gonna be actual arms. Wait a second, this guy is a skeleton. We got skeletal body parts. Well, I guess are they even needed? Because if I make the limbs be skeleton-like, then the whole torso doesn't make sense, because where's the rib cage and whatever else? And the spine, you know? So I guess it's just better to not use the creepy and cute pack and use these default arms instead. Man, I'm making like a very malformed baby. I have no idea how to explain this, but this is just weird. Alright, and let us not forget about the owl. It actually looks like a tumor, dude. I can't believe it. Do I even try to give it a beak? Wait, I just realized this mouth is called Skexy Beast. That's kind of funny. Now, toucan. Dude, the more I adjust the tumor, the more it looks like a tumor. Holy crap, that looks so bad. This whole thing is so bad. It was a mistake trying to make the mysterious Druid Knight an owl. This dude just looks like it is straight up banned from the Bible. Now just have your bite 5 mouth and we'll be on our way to the outfitter. Oh crap, I gotta name it. Be a known knight and bird. Whatever, man, I don't even care at this point. We're here for only one thing and one thing only, and that is a knightly helmet. We just give this to him Why does it stick like that? Make the eye stick out. Hell yeah, it works. Yeah, dude, that looks perfect. And it also has a bit of like helmet hair. The hairs that are on helmets, I don't know what to describe those as this. So let me just give it this. There we go. If you're gonna make it look bad, at least we have to make it look accurately bad, you know? I gotta test some of this guy. How does he move? Oh my god, what is going on? Wait, what? Dude, he's twitching so bad. That tumor is having effects on this guy. Wait, how small is the tumor gonna look like on this baby's? Baby's gonna have baby tumors. Look at those eyes. This is uncanny. Oh my god, dude. Dude, you're scary. Get out of here. Unironically, one of the scariest and the worst creations that I have ever managed to pull off in Spore. I hope I don't have to see that guy on when I start that playthrough series. But all that aside, guys, we only got one creation ahead of us, and it is the Mind Flayer. The Minus Prime guy in my comment section is gonna be so happy, dude. If you got this far in the video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, or maybe even comment or subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.